The Emperor in Bohemia has successfully acquired his summer home in Dublin. Having secured the right to use that land, he sells the maintenance back to England for 100 gold. Now turning his attention elsewhere, he recognizes the people want a reform to their faith. Surrendering his crown in the process, he acquiesces and makes the country Protestant. Turning south, he looks to his new vassal, Nitra, and seeks to grow it, declaring war on Hungary and taking back Nitra's rightful lands. Now having grown his vassal, he has turned to the north. Seeking conquest out of his northern rival of Denmark, he declares war on their ally Pomerania in the hopes of acquiring new territory for the Bohemians. Alright, welcome back to Thic Borders Gaming. My name is Thic Borders, and I had to check and see what I had been doing here. We are at war with Pomerania. This is a new recording session. We are at war with Pomerania, with the goal, I stated in the video, was to take some of Denmark. There is an issue with that, being that Denmark is not co-belligerented because they are allied to Muscovy, who's rather big, and I did not want to fight Muscovy, so let me go in and check. But I would bet that we can't take very much of Denmark just because of war score, AE. We do actually have to worry about it, contrary to what I said in the last video. So I do think that maybe we just get rid of Muscovy as an ally. I don't care about the other allies. And then maybe, I don't know, take Gotland. Maybe take some of this. That might be a thing that we could do. All that's still going to be a lot of aggressive expansion. So we'll figure out what I want to do there. Maybe actually taking some of the Baltic wouldn't be a bad idea. That's going to be less aggressive expansion to worry about. So that's the things to think about. We're a long ways from that. But, Sweden and stuff, we have naval superiority up here, so that is good. In the last episode, we did take out the south, so we have a need to get to Lüneburg and then to worry about Pomerania. So I have two armies here. Lüneburg is sieged down. And so, let's see, that's one siege, so we're going to bring him up here. And I guess hope that Scotland or England decides to hop on a boat and go. It does look like they are loading up this 20 stack into transports, so hopefully they will arrive and really help to knock out Denmark. The other thing to note here is that Norway is currently well more than half occupied by rebels, and that some of the rebels they have are Catholic zealots. So I really need to, I don't care about the noble rebels in Norway, but if I want Norway to stay Protestant, I need to get rid of those Catholic zealots pretty quickly, or at least before the end of the war. So that's part of what I'm going to do here. I'm not going to call in Mainz, so we're not going to worry about that. And yeah, probably will try and take some land for myself somewhere. I just don't know where. So we're going to go. Right now, my plan involves to, oh, it looks like I'm fighting Protestant rebels. Didn't want to do that. Did not want anything to do with fighting Protestant rebels. So, let's see, sue for peace. Obviously, we're not going to take money from them. Oh, I could force religion. Yes, that is perfect. I think I would rather end a rivalry with you. That's 5 prestige opposed to 2, and they will get out. So, let's see. I don't really know what I want to do with Denmark. That's part of the problem here. I think the main point was just to go to war. Not really any actual plans for the war. Just I want to go to war. So I did. Let's go up here. I love how Sweden doesn't want to pay for the fort. No. You pay for the fort. That's the way this is going to work. We will recall that diplomat with Castile. Castile did ally me, right? Yes, they are allied to me. They are at war with somebody. With Austria. Okay. So my current plan is to attempt to become the leader of the Protestant League, win the Protestant War, maybe taking some of the land that I need for the achievement, which is these 4. If I can take all 4, great, but maybe taking those 4 in the war. If Poland's in the war on the other side, we can try and take those 2 as well. But mainly just removing the Emperor bonuses from them and bringing them to me. That's the big one. Alright, so my 2 missionaries are done, so let's get the missionaries working some more. It's pointless, obviously, to do anything in Norway at the moment because of that. Oh, I can't go there because we don't have the fort. The fort's blocking me. Okay. Sweden can pay for Lund as well. I'm not interested in paying for things. I can get a New Age bonus. So institution spread, probably war score cost versus other religions. That seems it's going to be the best. So Poland is also at war with Denmark, which isn't great. But let's see what Denmark is willing to do here. I do like that their rebels are fighting each other. So they're willing to do this peace deal. And if I take Colding, that's a fort in the area. Let's get it back to us, because I don't want it to go to Sweden. And then they break their alliance to Muscovy. They will be willing to do this very quickly. I mean, getting this connected would be good, but I think it's more important that we start taking land. Alright, so we do have friends on forts here. Icelandic separatists. That's really not good. So we need to help Norway here not be broken by rebels. That's the big one. Alright, so we can invest in new technology. It is needed. Okay. Then we'll do that. That's very early, but someone else had it. So we will try and just make sure that they don't break to rebels. So in order to do that, we need to start sieging down a lot of stuff. And kaboom, all the rebels are gone. I think we can probably go down here. So let's see. We don't need to connect up the stuff. Why are you not willing to do this now? We're going to feed all this to Sweden, probably, or keep it ourselves. I don't know. At least feed that to Sweden. Seven reasons. I don't think I'm going to be getting those 7 reasons anytime soon. Unless, of course, I went over here. I have 429 gold. Is there any buildings that are worthwhile? A couple of buildings there. That's worthwhile. I don't think there. Don't think any others. That's worthwhile, sure. And I have 49 gold left. No institution penalties to worry about. We lost our advisor. We need a new one. Discipline is good. Do I have the funds to do level 2? I do, so let's do level 2. It has been a long time since I played this save, and I'm losing a lot of my knowledge here. Okay, we don't have the ducats for this, but it is a level 2 morale of armies, and Denmark could just give us the ducats for this. Let's clear the offer. Let's get money. Muscovy. We're going to get Colding. And these two. Can I get 3? I can get 3. Can't get 4. This is sufficient. I think it's sufficient. We're just going to get out. I don't have those controlled, so I can't transfer occupation immediately, so we're just going to send this demand. And we are going to let Denmark do that here. So Colding is the only one I'm keeping. Or should I keep all this too? The thing is, I'm going to have to feed Nitra half of my mainland. So any land I can keep over here is, you know, stuff for me to try and just keep sane. Keep going. I might just keep this. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it. Our corruption is growing, so we're going to do that. And we can convert stuff to Protestant. I would rather keep converting my vassal to Protestant. And let's get back here. Get back home. Denmark is no longer a valid rival. We have surpassed them. That's just a shame. Alright. We've won a siege. There's no longer an eligible leader for the Trade League of Lubeck. Desires of the Flesh. So we do have money. To get rid of that, but I would rather get my morale of armies guy, and so we're going to lose 10 prestige, even though we're at -23. And Nitra has Liberty Desire. Have some money to get rid of that Liberty Desire. Okay, witch trials. We condone the trials, or do we lose church power? We'll condone the trials. Alright, so they should be done. So let's go ahead and move over here. And I'm going to try and hope that... Okay, Pomerania has already sieged it down. So let's get some prestige from Pomerania. We need... we're going to get that prestige. We're going to force your religion. We're going to get all of this... 15 prestige and 9 ducats. I like it. I did have an exiled army, but that's fine. And we have aggressive expansion impacted down. a royal marriage offer from Castile I accept. And now everything in Nitra is done, so now we're doing Norway. We'll let the burghers get up to 90. Still no religious league war. It's 1539. Feel like that should have happened by now. So I don't think I have any claims on Denmark anymore. I need that. For sure. Poland is at war with the Ottoman. Now I think is when to strike. We're going to declare war. I really wish that I could get more allies in this war, but I think that the three of us, you know, the four of us, Bohemia, Nitra, Sweden, and Norway, even with Palatinate, you know, yay, Palatinate, you're coming in. I think that will be enough. Why won't you join us? A distant war. You don't want any land. I don't have enough favors. Cologne is down to a one province minor. Yikes. Mainz would, probably, eventually. But I think we can take it. They should be very weak. Of course, we are apparently very weak. Well, I guess we will see. Let's go over here. And we're gonna land. Back here. Now you come. Okay. Yeah, you come back there. Come on, this is not rocket science. I don't think we have. All right, so the Council of Riga. Is that the start of the League War? No. I don't know what it was then. Let me see if I have any force limit. I do not. Not actually sure that we control this siege. Venice controls it. So it's pointless for us to be here. Except for we can't get out of it. Well then. There we go. Alright, I can get another church power. Let's figure out what to get. I think manpower recovery speed is really nice right now. Thing about Protestant is you're just going to get new ones. You know, you have enough to get new ones very, very quickly. Hop on, join that army. Let's go down here. So we do have to wait in this for the Ottomans to end their war. We're going to have to wait for that to happen. Poland. Nice of you to stop by. I really don't want you to go there. I'd like you to go in here. I'm going to offer military access to the Ottomans. They will not accept. How about Venice? Venice will accept. Nitra has High Liberty Desire already. That's not good, but this will help. We got our ideas done, right? We did not. Should have done the idea. Should have checked that beforehand. Oh well. I don't know where they're trying to go. Level 12's already been done. We can't get stuff, so I think the proper thing to do here is develop. And I can get a new government reform. Let's get a new government reform. Ooh, I can get parliament. I don't want parliament right now, though. Production efficiency is good. Get some money. Alright, so I have won a siege. This is under siege by someone already. So at this point, I think we're just waiting for the Ottomans to get out of the war and see what they're going to do once they have all their stuff. Oh, good, the Ottomans are attacking Poland's army. And hopefully they don't take these two provinces. We can grab those two provinces pretty quickly. And that will be wonderful. I'm going to move over to Warsaw. And just kind of stay nearby. We'll quarantine the province. They're not going to have any army now. Alright, so we can gain 5 mercantilism, or we can do this stuff. So supposedly there's a trick that you fire these guys, then we get power, and then we get them right back. Do we want to get them right back, though? Might I use something better? I don't think so. I think yearly inflation reduction is still a good thing, and certainly trade efficiency is a really good thing. So we will do that. And I can call Mainz in. I don't need to right now. Yes, I will take money for corruption. Not a problem. As far as buildings go, I don't think there was any good buildings, so I think fort-wise we're still doing okay. I might build a fort down here. Yeah, that's a good fort. Yeah, I will lose the manpower. Truce with Scotland is over. I don't care. Ottomans. What is this war about? Ottoman conquest of that. You have plus 80. Just get out. Get out of the war. Get out of my lands. My lands, not yours. I have 30 war score in Denmark, so I think I just want to just have a claim just to go to war eventually. Do I have a claim on Brandenburg? I do not. Let's get one. Even though they are a elector. I'm ally, 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 and then me. Who are the Protestant electors is the question. Cologne is Catholic. Mainz is Catholic. Brandenburg is Catholic. That is very interesting. Okay. The Palatinate is still Catholic. Some of that needs to change. Otherwise, it's going to literally be just me. Saxony and Trier. Saxony is Catholic, and Trier is Catholic. So if I were to declare the League War today, the only elector would be me, and I would vote myself emperor. That was unfortunate. The rebels popping up right when I needed them to not pop up. That was highly unfortunate. Will you just go away with development or something? So I'm sure that the Ottomans are not liking me because of this whole thing, but seriously, people. They're out. They are out. Actually, no, we need you there. We're going to put the cannons back on the fort. And I want that for sure. Let's just get that right now, and then we'll see. I think we can just get everyone on the fort because it's going to be really hard. Alright, so I can get a new idea. Let's get that new idea. We have one more idea, and then we for sure can just go ahead and do that. Okay, we are losing money. Let's... yeah, we'll raise war taxes. Because we have military power. We have that in spades. We have won the Siege of Warsaw. Presumably that'll get that done. So now the question becomes what to do. Right? I can make them release a bunch of people. Make them end rivalries. I could just humiliate them. Seems strange that humiliate doesn't give you any prestige. That seems very weird. Turn course to Denmark is not something I want to do. Crimea can be released twice. That's interesting. They won't do war reps. I'll just take as much money as I can. I'm going to call it good. There we go. Now, Nitra. Pay off your debt. And we're going to grant you your 2 provinces here. So for the achievement, yep, it's just the 4 from Austria, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of mine. which, you know, isn't the best for doing things with this here. Yeah, okay. So they're rooting out corruption. Let's get it back to 15, I guess. We do need to get rid of our 0.41 corruption. It's Novgorodian separatists. So up over here. Presumably I can just raise autonomy over here. I don't actually care. We're going to split our armies up. Can consolidate regiments. I need a leader. That one. And we're going to drill. And just hope the rebel uprising doesn't happen. But I think that I'm going to get it to February 1st. That's a good date. So we're still waiting for the Religious League War. Not really sure what is required for that. But once that happens, we will hopefully be able to declare war on Austria. Hopefully we can call in, you know, someone like a Castile or something like that. They're allied to Muscovy. Oh well. But I do think that right now the plan will be to go to war with Brandenburg very soon. But, and I also think that we're going to go through the electors that I'm not allied to, and we're going to improve relations with them just to get that up a little bit. It's pretty much just Trier, right? Saxony hates me, and Brandenburg hates me, so... What is this? They have a hostile attitude. Okay. So we're going to try and go to war with Brandenburg and try and maybe meet up our lands. If I can take these two, we could meet up all these lands. That would be really helpful. But we're going to make this work. But I've been Taco Bowler Gaming, and I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like down below and a comment down below. It really helps us get noticed as we try and get off the ground. And I will see you next time.